And I thought that I used a lot of products. This is everything that I have here to do this tutorial. Oh my gosh, it's falling. Hey guys, it's V, and today I am going to be doing a fun video. I am very excited to try this out. So this is the I followed a blanks makeup tutorial tag video. I know it's been going around like craziness. I decided that I was going to do someone that I haven't seen anyone do yet, but she is a beautiful, lovely YouTuber, and I have been watching her for years, and that is Shannon Harris from Shaaanxo. I love her channel. I love her accent. I love her makeup looks. She does beautiful makeup, and I know she does way more glam makeup than I'm used to doing, so I'm very, very excited to do this tutorial with you guys today. The tutorial that I chose is actually one from her Gemstone series. When I started to do my Crystal Eyes series back in August of last year, she actually started one a little bit later than me, and so she did a diamond tutorial, which is this look here. Beautifulness. I have not done a diamond one yet, so I thought it would be really fun to follow one of her tutorials because this one is a little bit more dramatic than any of mine have been so far. She's got some glitter tears going on, so we are going to get into it. We're going to do this video. I don't have that whole like screen sharing thing, so I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I can show her video here while I'm watching it also with you guys, but if I like pause it or anything, I don't have the screen like capture grabbing thing. I don't know how to do that, but I am going to do my best so that you guys can see. I think I'm gonna like kind of scoot over to the side so that I can also have hers like right here for you guys so you can watch both of us at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in and we're gonna get started on Shannon's tutorial. I'm a little bit more zoomed out than I normally am just because, again, I want to make sure that you guys can also see Shannon's. So that is how we are going to do things today. So, okay, we're going to start. Let's go ahead and hit play on her video.
Hey everyone, so today I am doing a tutorial. This is a 2-in-1 on this makeup look and this hair tutorial.
I won't be doing the hair tutorial. This is what you guys get for you.
At first I wasn't too sure on this makeup. It's
I don't know why it's
supposed to be diamond inspired. I was inspired by those kind of holographic flecks, the blue, the purple, the grays, the silvers, the clear, and it kind of came out with this look. It kind of ended up looking a little bit more opal than I would have liked, but
which I'm okay with as well.
This is my diamond look. Love it or leave it. I'm going to show you guys
not gonna leave
in the first half of the tutorial, and then in the second half I'm going to show you how I get nice like kind of messy textured waves using
so I'll fast forward through that part.
So
my hair is weird textured waves today.
First off to start, I'm just going to moisturize my skin because it's feeling a little bit dull, and this moisturizer smells like heaven on earth, you guys.
So she's using a Glam Glow moisturizer. I actually got that, I want to say, in my Play by Sephora box, but I don't have it anymore because I feel like it was breaking my skin out, so I'm not going to use that. I'm actually going to use my NYX Hydratouch Primer because she doesn't use a primer in this video, and so this one is very moisturizing and also primes my skin. So 2-in-1, we're just going to go in. I don't have all the products that Shannon has. I wish that I got sent the PR. That would be intense. Her PR unboxing hauls are unreal. But okay, so we are just going to prime slash moisturize the skin. That is our first step. I am a little confused for this because she does this, but then she goes into her eyes. So I don't know if she's just letting this set in, but I also feel like if you did this first, like if you had fallout, it would stick to you because you've got like a sticky moisturizer on your skin. But we're just gonna keep going into it.
I need to go smell it. It is incredible.
It does smell really good.
It is the best
I
thing
agree.
of life. So I'm just putting that on and then moisturizing my lips. Also,
I'm going to use this Milani one.
Inika. I hope I pronounced that right. I really like
I've had
this one.
forever.
It's super hydrating and doesn't feel too heavy
Lip
on my
oil.
lips.
I don't
and
necessarily
what I'm
love
gonna do
this.
next
It's
is
fine.
just prep my eyes. I'm using a little bit of Revitalash on my brows and on my
I don't have
eyelashes,
Revitalash.
and that's just going to help them grow nice and long. And once that's dry, I'm next going on to this step here, which is putting some concealer over my eyelids and
Okay, so she's putting concealer on her eyelids. I don't have as much pigmentation as she does to her eyelids, so I'm gonna skip this step only because I feel like if I do this and then put eye primer on top of it like she does, it's gonna look crepey on my eyes because I don't have dry under eyes. I have kind of oily under eyes, eyelids, but I don't need the extra concealing that she needs. So I'm just gonna skip the concealer step.
eyebrow area just to kind of conceal my thin ass eyelids. I've got so much veining, so I have to conceal and prime and everything. So I'm just slapping this on and prepping my eyebrows. I'm going...
Okay, she's prepping her eyebrows. So first she brushes them. So I'm gonna get a little brush. Where do I have a little brush? This is actually my eyelash brush, but we can use it for the brows. So first she kind of preps them. Honestly, I never do this with my brows. I don't know why, but I just like go straight in with product. I don't know why. I recently had my brows tinted, by the way, so if they look a little different than normal, I am like in love with this whole tinting business. I've never done it before. Okay, so
I'm going to be using the Chi Chi Soft Brown Brow Pomade today.
I'm going to be using ColourPop Redhead because that matches my brows, and an angled little brush. Okay, she's going fast. Okay, so I'm going to use my ColourPop Redhead Brow Pomade and this little Sephora angled brush that I got, I don't even know how long ago, but I am just going to do my brows. So interesting, like the out of orderness, like not necessarily out of orderness, but out of order from the way that I usually do it. So we're going to color in the brows. She has microblading, I believe. I don't know if she... I know there's a lot of different terms for like brows in terms of microblading, just like stamping. I don't know. There's a lot of different terms for tattooing brows. So I don't know what she has, but I know she has a little bit of it. So I'm just going to go and fill in my brows real quick. Okay, so now she goes into setting. I paused it right at the setting point. So I don't have the brow tamer that she has, and I don't have any tinted brow gels that currently work for my brows. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and just set these bad boys. I feel like I'm going to end up going over these with foundation because I always do my foundation first. Okay, my brows are set.
Stay in place all day long. I'm using the Brow Tamer by Urban Decay today. I really like this one as well. And then I am priming the eyelids because
I'm going to use the Wet n Wild eyeshadow
so much
primer.
Discoloration, it's almost impossible to cover half the time.
Okay, so I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer again because I don't have as much pigmentation as she does. This one actually doesn't really have much pigment to it, but it works amazingly, and it's only $5 at the drugstore. So if you've been looking for an eyeshadow primer and you don't need one that has pigmentation to it, this one is the way to go. Most of the time when I tried tinted primers, eye primers, they just crease in my eyelids, so it's kind of pointless because I have to blend them out like 300 times. Also, I have eyelash extensions in case you didn't notice that or you're new to my channel or anything. So falsies I won't be doing, but I just got them filled pretty recently, so hopefully they look full enough.
Without using like a million layers. So I'm just doing my best, and then what I'm going to do is just take a white eyeshadow and kind of set that whole base down.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the white eyeshadow. Today I'm mainly going to be using the Lorac Mega Pro, which one is this? 4. So I'm just going to take the Cotton shade in there. It is a nice bright white color and on a little brush like this. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid to prime for eyeshadow. Alright, white base done.
Just so that the other colours look quite pale on top. You could also use a white base if you want. I kind of wish I did. I was really experimenting with this look, if you could not tell.
I'm
like,
down.
While you watch
Down
this,
for
you'd be like, what the heck
experimentation.
are you doing? Because I kind of go back and forth a lot because I just had no idea what I was doing. But I really like how it turned out now that I'm watching it back. At the time, I was like, I don't know if this is good or not, but I think it turned out really cool.
Now she's using Bedrock by Makeup Geek. The color that I have that's similar to that is Sugar Cookie in this palette, so it's kind of like a grayish brown color.
So if you look at a diamond, where the edges of a diamond are, usually it's a little bit darker of a silver kind of grey colour where the cuts are. So this is kind of what I was doing to reflect that kind of tone, you know. I'm using a darker grey in the crease. And then I wanted to use some pale shimmery, like purpley...
She's going too fast! Okay, I'm gonna blend this in my crease. I feel like this color is like pretty spot on, close to the one that she used. It's like kind of a grayish brown. Okay, so we're blending this in. I'm using a furless brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. The fallout's real with this palette. It's getting everywhere. Okay, so we're blended.
Tones, just to reflect that kind of color that the diamond puts out when the light hits it.
Okay, so now she's using kind of an iridescent color that has blue tones in it. I don't have that over here with me, but I brought over Rockstar by Makeup Geek. It's kind of like a shimmery, silvery pink sort of color and sort mixed that together. So I'm gonna do that because it kind of gives off the same effect that hers did. I didn't want to use just a straight up like iridescent blue because I feel like that would have been too intense and I don't have the colors that she has. So we're just gonna go with these. So it's probably kind of hard to see, but hers was also very light and iridescent too. So it's just a little bit of a shimmer.
It basically, so just some iridescent colors, and then I'm using this glitter here to kind of show the shimmer of a diamond and the glow and the glimmer, and it's kind of like a clear looking glitter. I popped it all over my eyelid.
Okay, so for glitter primer, I don't have the stuff that she used. It was like an Anastasia kind of thing. I do have the NYX glitter primer though, and that stuff works amazing. And then for glitter, I don't have the same glitter that she has, but I do have a silver holographic glitter from Makeup Forever. This is in number 13, and it's just one of their loose glitters. As you can see, it's got holographic flakes in it. So I thought that would be the closest thing that I have to what she has. So I'm just going to take some glitter, and she is going heavily on her lid more, and then she kind of puts it like up into her crease also. So okay, I'm gonna do that. Dab a little bit in there. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, dab a lot. And just get some on a brush here. She doesn't use a ton of glitter though, so I'm not gonna go like too ham with the glitter. You know what? I just realized I think I have a glitter that's closer to the one that she used. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, SB. She doesn't have a cat that goes into her videos and cleans their butts, okay? This is not a Shaaanxo tutorial if you clean your butt in the background. Okay, so I actually have this body glitter, and I believe that I got this at BeautyCon from Tattoo Junkies, I want to say. So it looks a little bit more similar to the one that she had. It's more of like a clear silver. So I'm actually going to just go ahead and see if I can knock off the glitter that I just put on and put that on, because I feel like it's closer. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave that little bit that I already have on there, and I'll just put this one on top of it. So now I have to do the same thing to the other eye, or else it's gonna look weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Tattoo Junkies glitter and see if I can get a little bit more closer to what hers looks like. Yes, glitter queen. I love glitter. I never wear glitter. Okay, I think I used a little bit more than what she used, but I mean, more is more with glitter, right? You know when you're trying to make glitter look effortless and you just don't? Okay, guys, glitter is on the lids. Let's move on to the next step.
Even up on my brow bone and crease, just because I wanted it to look really glimmery and shimmery and
we got that down.
Overall, I just wanted the look to look really shimmery and glowy and shiny. So yeah, I'm using this waterproof like setting thing from Anastasia Beverly Hills just because it's nice and thin to put all over the eyelid. And then the look was very like fairy-like. I just wanted to warm it up a little bit, so I popped a little bit of my bronzer just through the crease there. Okay, she popped some bronzer through the crease there. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Matte Sculpting Palette, and I'm going to use the bronzer shade in there and pop that in my crease a little bit like she says. I absolutely love the way that Shaaanxo talks. I love it. I love listening to her voice. It's so soothing and funny. Okay, so pop some bronzer into the crease. My bronzer is much more pigmented for some reason, but it's okay. Kind of helps knock off some of the extreme glitter that I put on there. Okay, so she popped some bronzer in the crease, did that. Next up, for the eyeliner, I went with a silvery kind of grey colour. You could also use something metallic if you want, but I thought it might be a little bit too much. This is where I went back and forth a little bit. I started just with the grey, and then I went glittery, and then I went grey, and then I put white on it, but you'll see what I'm doing. So I'm starting off with the grey, and then what I'm doing here is just highlighting my brow bone with a... Okay, so we're going to do the grey liner. I love watching tutorials because they do everything so quickly, but like if you're trying to do it, you gotta hustle, or else you're not gonna get it. Okay, why is this acting dried out?
This is my only gray liquid liner. Okay, honey, you need to not be dry. You can't be dry on me. Okay, good. We're not dry. We just needed a little shake. Okay. Hers is a little bit lighter than mine, but that's okay. And she always goes very far in with her liner. I usually stop at like about here, but she goes really far in, so we're gonna go far in. Getting this off later. It's gonna be a treat. Okay, and then she said she went in and highlighted her brow bone, so we're gonna do that. Let me get a brush for that. So I'm going to use a shade in the Lorac palette. I'm just gonna use the shade Foam. It's a very nice, light, shimmery champagne color, and a Morphe E36. Killing it, killing it, killing it. I feel like this is not going too badly. I think we're doing okay. Next.
Really shimmery white color, just to kind of tie the look together a little bit more. And then I edited out the part where I put glitter on the eyeliner because it was just way too much, like too much glitter, so I just covered it up again. And then went in with a white eyeliner and mixed it with the grey to make it like a lighter grey and sort of like an ombre effect.
Okay, so she did a white liner, mixed it in with her gray to do an ombre effect. So I don't have a white eyeliner liquid, so what I have is Drug Lord from Jeffree Star, which I did a video testing it as eyeliner. So that's all I've got, so that's what I'm going to use today. So we're just going to take that and a little brush, and we're going to do what she did. This is probably going to take me a minute, but we're going to do it. Okay, so I got some on my hand. We're going to turn it ombre. Harder with lash extensions for sure. Okay, I think I got the ombre thing. I think that's right. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's do the other eye. Okay, so obviously her gray was lighter than mine to begin with, but I think that this looks okay. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. That's like the catchphrase of this video. I think we're doing good. Okay, so that is done. Next step.
I don't know, I just kind of thought it looked better than just the grey. You guys can tell me what you think. Also, a really dark grey kind of
she went a little further than I did.
The white was more diamondy, you know? And then I decided to go...
She went a little further than I did. Now I feel like I need to go... I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. It's fine.
Into my base because the eye makeup was just throwing me off because it was so out there. I needed to even out my skin tone so I could see where I was at with the eye makeups.
Okay, so first off, I'm actually going to wipe off my face because I feel like there's still glitter on my face everywhere. So I'm going to do that real quick. Maybe my foundation will just cover it up and it'll be fine. Okay, so y'all know what I'm using. Come on, let's be real. First of all, I don't have that L'Oreal Infallible foundation. We're gonna go in with Revlon Colorstay. She squeezed it all over her face, but again, she had a squeezy tube. I do not. So I am just going to put on my foundation here and blend it in with a sponge, which she also did.
So doing a really full coverage base, I always feel like this makes my eye makeup look so much nicer. Like when I...
Okay, so I'm just going to keep blending this in because she's already moving on to concealer. And I have not finished blending. Try to avoid the brows with foundation. And then she went in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. That one, it oxidizes really bad on me and lightens up. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C1. She just goes over her under eyes like so.
I think it's looking really bad because as soon as I did this,
whoa. She does more. So okay, wait, pause. She does even more. She also highlights her forehead, which I don't normally do. But we're gonna do it because she did, and she went down her nose too, and I think that's it. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Okay, so let me blend that in real quick. These beauty channels blow me away with their skills. How sometimes it can look so weird until the very end, and then it looks so good.
A little bit of confidence, you know, it's just a very light and crazy makeup look. I don't even know if you guys will actually ever wear this makeup look.
I will.
I just thought it was really fun. And it could be really cool for like a white Christmas look as well.
Yeah.
So just sitting down at my concealer and my foundation.
Okay, so then she set it with some powder, looks like translucent powder. So I'm going to get my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm going to set the under eyes a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take this same powder and set all over my face. I like never use translucent powder to set my whole face, so that's very different for me. But we're gonna take this big old brush and just do this because that's what it looked like she did. Gross. Okay, so
got some loose powders here, just buffing that all over until it's all set so it lasts all day long. And then another thing I wanted to do to balance out that really pale eye makeup was just add some bronzer to my face and
okay, bronzer to her face. So we're gonna do some bronzer. And I'm gonna use, again, the Physicians Formula. I'm gonna go very light-handed with this though, because this color is extremely pigmented. And she just kind of very lightly went in with bronzer. Too much. I thought I knocked enough off. Okay.
Dark Avid Princess bronzer. It's the same one I use in my crease. And then I'm using my Tarte's Pro Glow just to contour. And one side of my face looks really unblended for
okay. So she just did her cheeks with bronzer. So we're just going to do our cheeks, but she did a little bit on the nose. That color is not that great for my nose, but we're doing it. And then for contour, I'm just going to use the same palette, and I'm going to go in with the contour shade because I don't have the Tarte palette that she has. So, contour. And again, one side of my face looks totally unblended, just like hers in the tutorial, so I'm being as realistic as possible. It was not a mistake. I was just trying to do what she did in the tutorial. It was a mistake, let's be real. That is looking hella intense on this side, so I'm just real quickly gonna go in with some colored face powder. She is much more tan than me. She does a lot of self-tanner. I've never done self-tanner in my life, never been into a tanning bed, never cared enough. I'm just lazy, that's the reason. Okay, so that looks better.
Ages, but don't worry, I fixed it. And also the camera, the lighting is just making it look so much worse.
Okay, she's going in with mascara now, which I'm not gonna do, and falsies
as well. These ones are by Huda Beauty. I'll link everything down below.
So yeah, not gonna go in with falsies or that, but I am going to brush through my lashes and get any product off of them that might be on there. If there's eyeliner and stuff, that's just gonna have to be there. Okay.
I loved these with this look. They're very fairy-like.
They are really beautiful. I've been wanting to try her lashes really bad. I've been wanting to try her whole line really bad.
And then I'm using some silver eyeliner under the bottom. I wanted to add some drama under the bottom just to balance out the makeup look. So I'm going really thick, and then I decided to do those kind of tears, you know, the glittery tears. So I'm just going... glittery tears. Okay. Got you, Shan. We can do this. So I don't have as bright of a silver as she does, but I do have this M waterline. Oh, it's by Michelle Phan. Huh. I don't know if you can still get this though. This was pretty old. I got this in my Ipsy a long time ago, but it's in the shade Amazing Gray, and it's kind of like a smoky gray color. So I'm going to put that in my waterline here. Wait, I need to dust off. I need to dust this off. Oh my god, I can see that bronzer on my nose and it does not look cute. SB, no ma'am, you could not be up here right now. Oh my god. Okay, going in with the smoky gray on the waterline and the lower lash line. Please let this work because it is not my newest eyeliner. And it doesn't look like it's doing anything because it is kind of dry. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work, so we're gonna go in with plan B, but first there is silver liner on the edge of this lash, and it's bad, so we're gonna try and clean that off. Did what I could. Okay, so plan B, as far as silver in the liner lower lash line department, we are going to take a silver eyeshadow. We're going to take the shade Steel Wool from this Lorac palette. I used to do this with black eyeshadow all the time. We are just going to put that in the waterline and the lower lash line. Perfect. That looks much more like what she's got. Okay. Is there now a ton of eyeshadow in my eye? Yeah. Do you do it for the YouTube? Yeah. Okay, and then she wanted to do tears, so we're gonna do some tears.
Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We got that to work, I think. I think that looks good.
Going in a triangular shape kind of under my eye with that eyeliner, and then what I am doing is using that waterproofing gel stuff by Anastasia Beverly Hills again, and putting that right on top, and then piling
Where's
on
my
some
glitter glue?
I put heaps on my inner corner as well, or like just under my inner corner.
Back in with the glitter. We're gonna take some more glitter glue, put some of that on my little brushy brush here, and then go into this glitter with some more. Doing it. She said she put heaps. I love that word. Heaps of it on her inner corner. And then she even put some down on her glitter tears. Okay. Okay, we have glitter tears, I think. I think we've got some glitter tears. We definitely have glitter tears, as in I'm crying glitter in my eyeballs, but it's fine.
Just because this glitter looks so freaking pretty.
It does.
So nice.
It does.
I love it. I thought maybe black mascara might be too full on for the lower lashes, so I'm using...
I love that. Too full on. I think that's so funny. Like, literally, girlfriend, we have glitter tears. But, I mean, too full on. I get it. I actually love that phrase. I love that she says that. It's so cute. I really want one of her Can't Be Bothered shirts. They're so freaking cute. But, okay, so she's using a tinted lash primer. So, I'm just going to go in with the only brown mascara that I have, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude, because it's brown and so is that brown mascara. Primer. Tinted primer. Whatever. She's got the most amazing natural lashes though. Can we talk about it? I know she uses Revitalash, but like, holy balls, she has great lashes.
Using a tinted primer by Benefit. I love this stuff. It looks so pretty. And I did push my false lashes and real lashes together with a lash curler by this point, as you will see in this next clip. But next I'm going into the Winter Highlighter Palette by Huda Beauty, and I'm taking that cream shade and just applying that on the cheekbones. This is really pretty. It's almost like a really soft holographic kind of...
Okay, so I don't have the Huda Beauty palette, but I do have this little Solstice palette, and there is a cream shade in there. So I'm just going to take the cream shade, and she's using her little blending sponge. So I'm going to do the same thing. Hopefully this thing is looking a little dry, but we're going to still do it. Okay, so and then she just kind of put it on her highlight area. Like so. Very interesting. I never ever use cream highlighters, so... Ooh, pretty. It's not holographic like hers, but I'm gonna put something duochrome on top of it.
But the colors that a diamond kind of show on a surface when it goes in the light is like so holographic and beautiful and shiny that I wanted to create that on my cheeks. I'm covering it with this Chanel highlighter. I think it's limited edition, but you could use anything that's pale and slightly colored. This looks so unblended on this side of my face, but I do fix it, trust me. Then I'm going in with a blush, just a light pink to kind of complement everything.
Too fast. Okay. Let me finish with the highlighter. And it looks like she highlighted the tip of her nose. I usually do a tiny bit, but she really went ham. And she did her Cupid's bow. I'm gonna use this little Makeup Forever blush that I got in a little sample from either Sephora or something. It is the, just kidding, it's the Balm. It's the Balm in Full Swing. That's what we're going to use today because it is a little peachy color. So we're going to take that and I'm just going to take it on my bronzer brush and I'm going to like clean all the bronzer off of it. And we're going to go in and put this on. Okay, peachy blush. Okay, I think I'm done.
Blending that in, and then yeah, that's the face pretty much done.
Yay!
I do change my lipstick later, but anyway, this is what I was wearing while I did my hair, so I thought I'd show you anyway.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that lip color. I'm going to do the one that she did towards the end. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward where she switches her lip color to a different lip color. And then I'm going to put on my lip color and then we're done. This is taking me almost an hour. It's insane, but we're going to do it.
And then, like I said, I changed my lip color to a nude. This is MAC Myth.
Okay, so I don't have MAC Myth, and those really light nudes don't really look good on me personally. So I'm going to go in with Cava from Bite Beauty, which is kind of like a mauve-y sort of nude color. I'm just going to go in with that one and put that on because it's kind of the closest thing I have that's not as light as hers. This looks way more purpley than I remember. Okay, I feel like I need to go in with something that's closer to what she has, so one moment. Okay, I'm gonna mix in some Nude Potion from Ofra on top of it just to give it a little bit more of a nude feel and less of a purple feel. Okay, I feel like that looks closer to what she has. Perf, we're good.
By the way, just because I felt like the pink was just too loud. And then I added a diamond necklace. This is how my hair looks. By the way, it's not real diamonds, obviously. I'm not that bougie. Yeah, this is the finished look, and I actually really like how it came together now that I look at it. So I'm happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did! So that is it, you guys. I did it. I did one of Shannon's gemstone tutorials. I think it turned out pretty good. Actually, I'm pretty happy with it, I think. It's fun. I'm going to work today, so I'm definitely going to be wearing this out in public, but I don't care. Glitter tears, no matter what, I'm still going to do it. So I'm just going to zoom out real quick for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me follow one of Shannon's makeup tutorials. I had so much fun creating this look. It's definitely out there. It's a lot of glitter, and it's a lot of fun. I think it turned out really good. I think that I was able to follow her really well. She definitely is one to explain a lot of what she does, so she makes sure that you know why she's doing it, which I love for her tutorials. And she's beautiful, and this turned out and it looked so pretty. Obviously hers is better than my recreation, and mine's a little different because I have different products, but I love the way this turned out, and I had so much fun filming it for you guys. So if you enjoyed it, please make sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. Her video will be linked down in my description box, of course, for you guys. Go check her out if you don't already follow her. If you don't follow her though, I'm surprised. So I hope you guys like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!